How y'all doing? Good evening. Listen, today I spoke on some things that I want to share with you guys, all right? Talking about relationships, talking about connections, talking about energy. We're talking about how we connect and why we still connect, why we can't leave people, why they are still in our spirit, why we still carry them with us. We speak about a whole lot of things this morning, and I want to share it with you, okay? So I'm going to do a two-part series. It's very important information. It explains so much about why we are stuck with narcissists, how we attract narcissists. So please listen to this video. Tell me what you think, okay? All right, I'll see you guys soon. Check this out.
Conscious reality.
How to survive when knock turns family and friends against you via smear campaign. I don't even know what that means. How do you survive? You surviving now, ain't you? To survive when you're talking on this, you are surviving. I don't know why you all think that all these knock and all these people have so much power. You all give these people so much power, and now you don't know how to remove it. You know, in this society that we have, in this society that we live in, man, we give all these people. Look at all these social media people, and look at all these people in power, and look at all these people in our lives. We give them so much of our power, and now when we give them so much of our power, now we can't take it back. Take it back. Stop giving them attention. You know, the best way to remove power from people is to remove your attention. And many times you don't want to understand that. And nobody, listen, your name ain't got to be cleared. No, nobody, stop with all the clearing your name stuff. You don't clear your name. Your name for people who love you and know you, your name is perfectly fine. It's people who don't know you take your name and do whatever they want to do with it. Yeah, like who cares? Listen, man, sometimes we have to be grown. We have to grow up sometimes. We have to grow up, man. We have to grow up. We give folks so much. Listen, you know how many things people think about us, about me? You think I really? Do you think I have any power over what you think about me, how you feel about me? That's not my business. But you see me still living. So how do you survive? You surviving right now. How do you ask me how you survive when the knock? Why everybody's a knock? Everybody's not a knock. Listen, you give that knock power, or whatever you call him, oh knock or whatever, narcissist. You give that knock power, or her. You give them all your attention. You contributed all your emotions to them. You give them all your emotions, all your thoughts, all your feelings, all your attention. And now all you have to do is remove those things, and the knock his energy goes down. Right? Because what you do when you feed in these people, your emotions, your reactions, your thoughts, your feelings, every time they poke you, you like the doughboy, right? Right? Every time they poke you, you react. You all know the doughboy. Hey, Faith. And now we call them a narc because we don't understand that we are contributing to their being a narcissist. Because listen, we got to take responsibility in how we contribute or what we contribute to these damn people. Some of these people don't even manage, they don't know how to manage their energy, so they manage yours instead. Right? And we don't even listen, we don't even acknowledge what we are doing to see how to stop it. Your healing comes with acknowledgement of what you are doing. If you don't acknowledge what the hell you're doing, then you can't find peace. You can't find happiness. There's nothing that you can do. You're feeding the ego. You got to be aware of what you contribute into their problems. And listen, I promise you, it's human nature. Well, when you giving somebody everything, take is take. People gonna take. People gonna take and take and take and take because you can't stop giving because you want to be liked, you want to be loved. I have never been loved like this. I have never been liked, and people are gonna take and take and take, and then when they take from you, they leave you dry, and then you don't see how you contribute, so you blame them for taking. If you give it to them, have you ever seen a homeless person begging on the street, and you give them your last $20, and they say, no, 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 it's your last. They don't ask you, do you have any more? Tree. Seriously, what's going on, my brother John? Hey, Mystic Sky, how you doing? Have you ever give a homeless person money and they say, no, 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 I don't want all your money? No, no, they take it because you give it to them. If you have it and you give it to them, they'll take it. They assume that you have more. You can't give every single person, hey, Rocky Hearts, you can't give people all your energy, all your attention, all your power, and then call them a narcissist. And this is shit that we be doing. This is shit that we be doing, and then we blame them. Y'all give people to. How do you give people so much power? Like, what do you all do? Like, I don't understand. What do we do every day? What do we, what are we doing? What are we really seeking? How are we so powerless? Seriously, listen, man. That's good. That's good. But you know what though? This is what. But you know what? This is why we have to set those boundaries in the beginning stages. Before you go anywhere, before we date, before we hang out, before we go out, we have to set boundaries. Because at a certain point, if you don't set boundaries in the beginning, you're gonna lose a lot of people. Now, it's people that you don't need, but when you lose them, you begin to question who you are. You know what I'm saying? You begin to question your value because people walking out of your life, you begin to think that you're the crazy one. Yeah, Kitty. Listen. We have to understand. We gotta set them boundaries quick. As soon as we listen, as soon as we wake up, boundaries. Don't come here. This is my space. Don't cross this. This is my space. Listen. You can show people love without giving them your power. Your love is not your weakness. Your love is your power. But in your love, right? In your reaction. You see, I could love you and not but be bothered by you. What's going on, my kind of guy? How are you doing? I can love you and not be bothered by you. I can love you and not be upset every time you go here and do that. I can love you and still realize what you want to do. Listen. We have to realize that love is not something that controls us. Hey, Sharon, or control others. You see a bird. You thought it was a damn eagle. You come closer to it, it's a pigeon, right? Listen. You see a bird. You thought it was an eagle, and you come closer, right? And it was a pigeon. You don't get mad because you thought it was a damn eagle. And you don't hold on waiting for the eagle to become the pigeon to become an eagle. You just accept this is a pigeon. Oh my God. It's okay. You love people for where they are. But just because you love them for where they are, you don't have to sleep with them. You know what I'm saying, for girl? You ain't got to kiss on them and hold. You don't have to reward them for being a pigeon. You don't have to reward them. Many of you are rewarding these narcissists with your bodies. Oh, legs open wide. Legs open wide. Here you go. Narcissist, take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take this. Take this. Take it. And maybe if you take it good, you might change. Maybe if I give it to you good and open my legs and do all these things with my face and my mouth, you might change. Anybody changing for that shit? When you reward people with your presence and with your honor and with your body, when you reward somebody, listen, your body is a reward. Listen, I'm telling you, your body is the ultimate sacrifice. Do you know that? You already know this? Shit, what are you sacrificing for? It's a question. What are you sacrificing for? What are you getting back in return? Listen, you can love people and leave them alone. You can love people and leave them the hell alone because your love is not your weakness, it's your power. You can actually love people and say, "Hey, it's good to be in your presence and it's good to see you. You are such a great person, but I gotta go." For girl, I'm serious, man. But we get into all, man. You ought to get into. Listen, there's so much shit going on in this world, and we talk about narcissists. Why are we so in tune? Why do we meet these people? How do we get them to control us? Listen, all we try to do is love them. You don't have to try to love anybody. You just love them. You just love people, period. You just love them. You love them. You love the F out of them, right? But when you realize that, again, when you realize that that the damn ego is not a pigeon, you still love them, is a pigeon. Why not just love the pigeon? But just because that's not what I wanted as a pet. If it's not an eagle, pigeon, you fly away. When the eagle comes, I'll take it. Some of you all hate the fact that you made a mistake or you saw something or somebody showed you something or somebody confused you. If you learn to be silent, if you learn to be silent, silent your emotions and silent, how do you attract them? Facts, Kitty. How do you attract these people as women? Because you are emotionally broken. A lot of times they all they do is they go on to your emotions. And since you are so emotional because you think that I'm a woman, so I'm emotional. I'm a woman, so I'm emotional. I can't let you. And you every time you go up, you go down. You go up, you go down. You're in your feelings, and you want that validation for your feelings, and you want this validation, and you go up and down. And as soon as if somebody could listen, the reason why you get caught up into this narcissist is because the outside has too much power on the inside. The outside has too much power on the inside. The outside world, when the outside world has so much power on the inside, or that means when the outside has so much effect or influence on the inside, when the outside does this, you do this. When the outside go high, you go high. When the outside go low, you go low. When the outside says this, you feels this. And when the outside has so much power over you and how you react and what you think and what you feel, anybody could manipulate you and anybody becomes your narcissist. Understand what I'm saying? When the outside has too much influence on the inside, anybody can become a narcissist. So that's why we think we have all these narcissists. How do you meet all these narcissists? Ain't that damn many of them. It's just that you don't know how to stimulate the inside on your own. Thank you, Adri. We cannot stimulate the inside on our own, so we need stimulation. I need somebody to stimulate me. I need somebody to stimulate my mind and my body. I need somebody to make me think. This is your job. What's up, King Benson? This is your job. This is your responsibility. And when you take that role in your own life, when you take that responsibility in your life to stimulate yourself, to be free, to sit your ass down and be silent and realize ain't shit happening. But every day you sit down and have all these things, all these emotions, all these feelings. Understand when you sit down and relax and allow the inside to affect the outside instead of vice versa, you won't meet these people anymore. All these people are doing, they are being themselves. They're up one day, they're down one day. They're moody one day, they're not moody one day. And when they're moody or not, it controls how you feel. You see what I'm saying? When they feel good or not, it controls how you feel. If they're sad or not, it controls how you feel. And therefore, anything can control you. Hell, the weather can control you. Hell, a stranger cutting you off on traffic could control you. Anybody controls you, but everybody's not a narcissist. It's just that you're giving your power away. Your reaction is your power, damn it. Your reaction is your power. How you feel is your power because it's your feeling. Exactly, King. It's your feeling that's attracting the situation. See, we don't understand our feelings, how powerful our feelings are. You know what? You know how powerful your feelings are, man? Do you understand how powerful your feelings are? Man, listen. Your feeling is how you relate to the universe. Is your feelings. If you give the universe anger, the universe gives you back that same anger. You can't give listen, you can't give the storekeeper $5 and it gives you back $10 change. You hear me? You cannot go to the store with $10 and get $20 worth of groceries. It doesn't work that way. If you go with $10, you get $10 of groceries. That's it. As a matter of fact, maybe like $9 because $1 is tax. See, many of you go into the universe with anger and resentment and judgment and jealousy and all these damn feelings, and you want love and peace back. How? It doesn't make sense, people. It doesn't make sense. But you giving it anger. You giving the universe anger and expect the universe to give you a good man. Y'all, we're not getting it. It's two different frequencies. It's two different levels of frequency. You go on but since somebody, my last boyfriend or girlfriend, they caused me to be resentful. I have resentment in my heart. It's not my fault. So let me give the universe resentment, and let me hope that the universe understands that it's not my fault. So the universe is gonna give me back a good man or a good woman because what I carry is not my fault. What you carry is your fault, yes. What you carrying is your fault. You carrying it. That shit ain't tired you. Hey, listen, your back ain't hurting yet. Your heart ain't stopped beating yet. You carrying it. You can't carry resentment for me. I want you all to understand your feelings and your emotions is how you speak to the universe. Did anybody know your name? The universe don't know your name. The universe knows your frequency. Nobody knows your name. Your name is irrelevant. Your name is just for your people around you, your friends and your family to call you and say, "Hey, Kirk. Hey, yeah, I see my name. What's going on, bro? Yeah, woo, I see you, bro." But when it comes to your energies, how the universe recognize you? Oh shit, she angry today. Let me give her anger back. Anybody, listen, you're not favored. You're not special. Ain't nobody here special. Energy speaks volume. Energy is all we are. We're not special. And when you realize that you are not special, you learn to take accountability for what you're carrying, for the shit that you're carrying. You know what you're carrying? Listen, when you go to the airport, when you check in your bag, you know what they tell you? They say, hey, listen, did you pack all your things? Did anybody give you anything to pack? And you said, no, I'm carrying my own shit. So when I get caught up in some mess, it's my shit. Listen, you're going to learn to carry your own stuff. Some of you carrying stuff from your ex-husband, your ex-wife, the person from your 28 years ago, from your father, and you coming in, you still carry. Hey, and the universe keep asking you, is this your stuff? Yeah, it's my stuff. Then take what you get. Thank you, Rocky. Listen, we gotta take accountability for what we are. What you think you become. What you feel you attract. Hey, Tamara. Man, it's too many of us here. We blame the narcissist. We blame the toxic person. We blame this. Listen, I know you have a good heart. Or good intentions, as you say, because what's a bad heart? A bad heart probably ain't beaten. Let me tell you guys, a bad heart probably ain't beaten. A good heart set boundaries. Let me say it again. A bad heart probably ain't beaten anymore. With a bad heart, you probably ain't here. You think you're here, but you're not. I have a good heart. What's a good heart? If you have a good heart, then love, damn it, love. Set boundaries, damn it. Have discernment. Have understanding. That's what a good heart is. I don't know what you all think a good heart is. What? Because I feel like I want to like people, but I don't. That's like me. I feel like I'm a millionaire, but I ain't. I'm a hundredaire. Adriana, I already love you, girl, from years ago. But I feel like I'm a millionaire and I want to make money. But your reality says I ain't got shit. I got $20 in my savings. $20. I got $20. Matter of fact, y'all give me a loan. So I have a good heart means I want to love. Listen, what do y'all think the difference is? It sounds crazy, don't it? See, when I say it, don't it sound crazy? I want to love, so I have a good heart. You know, I want to treat people good. I got so much to offer, but I'm scared. I'm scared that I'm gonna get hurt. I'm scared. You know why we're not millionaires? Because we are scared to invest. Many of us are scared to invest. We are scared to do stocks, and we are scared to do crypto, and we are scared to invest in a business, and we are scared to do this, and we are scared. You know what? Because you can't say you have good money and you ain't making money. You can't have a good heart and yet you ain't loving. Many of us don't love a damn. So what do you think? I'm telling you all, man, we have to understand. You can't walk up to the storekeeper. The storekeeper is the universe. Hey, my beautiful niece, how you doing? Satori, how you doing? You can't walk up to the universe with all this anger and resentment in your heart from the man 28 years ago, 40 years ago, the man who touched you, the woman who touched you. You're still carrying these things and expect God to say, well, I understand your situation, son or daughter. Let me give you a better person. That's not how it works, man. I don't know who told you all that. I think the church lied to us. I don't know, maybe not. I think the church lying to us, man. So how do you listen? If you want to stop meeting these, as you call them, narcissist people, is learn to control who you are. Learn to set boundaries. Learn to stop reacting to everybody who piss you off or trigger you. Everybody want to be triggered these days. You notice that? I'm triggered. Everybody want to be. Everybody triggered. What are you triggered about? What triggers you so much? If you have triggers, you have control. If you can be easily triggered, you can be easily controlled. So how do you avoid narcissists? Stop being easily controlled. Because many of you, all you are doing is giving up your own power and then blaming them for taking it from you. You can't give me $10 and blame me for taking your $10. You give it. I didn't steal it from you. You get what I'm saying? You can't give me your last $10 or your last nerve. You can't give me your last nerve. I don't even know. You give your other million nerves to a million people. You give all we have millions of nerve. How are you gonna have one last nerve left? So who you give the rest to? That means you don't have boundaries. You're giving everybody a nerve. People take what you allow them. Listen, it's our responsibility to put a blockage in how we react, or to put barriers in how we react. Listen, people are gonna do what they want to do. People can do what they want to do. You can't control what they do, but you can control how you react. Ain't that a damn thing? And when we grew up and we learned that, when I learned that I can control how I react, oh Lord, oh, and you know what? People gonna listen. Some people want you to react because when you react, they take your energy. Do you know how that works? Sometimes they want you to react because when you react, they see that you care. When you react, they got you. When you react, they know how to get you every single day. When you react, they know exactly what your triggers are. And if they don't like you enough, they just, and here you go like a damn puppet. It's fun. It's fun. I don't even have to be a narcissist to like when I touch you. It's fun to me. It's fun. If you're gonna do it, it's fun as hell. Who won't like that? Who won't like it? Anybody would love that, but you all, it's your fault that I'm mad. It's your fault that I'm angry. It's your fault that listen, I promise you all, man. You can't keep carrying these emotions, these lower vibrational emotions, and expect to be around higher vibrational people. You cannot keep carrying these lower vibrational energy and you want to meet somebody with a higher vibrational energy. It doesn't work. You will never understand them. You will think they are judging you. You will think that you think that you're too good for me. You begin to think things like, oh my God, you're not my type anyways because you are too boring. It does the energy don't align. They don't work. It's like turning your radio on. It's like you turning your radio on a hip hop channel, right? Thank you, Rocky. It's like you turn your channel on a hip hop channel, but you want to hear country. It ain't right. You on a damn channel for hip hop. Ain't no country here. Hey Barbara, how we doing, Barbara? How we doing? Ain't no country music here. It's hip hop music. And some of y'all don't get it. Some of y'all get mad. All these damn songs are trash. Go to the right channel. You gotta tweak. Listen, you gotta tweak your energy. You gotta put your energy on what you want to put it to, and watch. You gotta trust it. You gotta trust it that it attracts that everything on that frequency. Right now, you are attracting everything that you don't want, and you don't realize what frequency that you're on. That's the biggest issue because you are attracting what you don't want, but you are not responsible in tweaking your energy. Thank you, Idutu Trader. Thank you. I appreciate it. Listen, you got to do, hey Melanie, you got to be responsible for the frequency that you're on. So let me say this. If and I ain't just talking about husbands, wife, boyfriend, dating, and relationship. I'm talking about friendships. I'm talking about money. I'm talking about the things that you want in life. Yeah, listen, I'm talking about whatever you want in life. If you see what you're getting, it's not what you want. When is you gonna realize, man? Thank you, I appreciate it. When is you gonna realize your frequency is on your heart? I have a good heart, right? The intentions, you know, it sounds good. I have a good heart. I'm a good man. I'm a good woman. It sounds good, but if your frequency is not aligned, listen. If you go to a casino and you're playing your games and you're a good man or a good woman, you don't win a damn thing being a good man or a good woman. Actually, you might even lose more money. I think many of us are dependent on I'm a good woman, I'm a good man, I deserve. No, no, no. Your shit is not right. I'm a good man. I deserve to win this spades game. Is that so? Hey Loretta. Seriously. Hey Chopstar, how you doing? I'm a good man. I'm a good woman. I should win this spades game. Is that so? I should win that money. I should win the lotto. I'm a good man. I'm a good woman. Is that so? It doesn't work. So I don't know why we think being a good man or a good woman makes you good at relationship. Makes you what it does nothing for you when it comes to finding love. Because you're a good man, but you're afraid to love. You're a good woman, but you're insecure. You don't like how you look. You don't like how you feel. Your thoughts are whooping your ass. Your feelings every day. You're all in your feelings. You're all sad. You're all emotional. You're not getting anything besides trouble. And then that's when you get more frustrated. Facts, actually. This is when you need to understand. Hey, Loretta, good morning. This is when you see, this is what gets you in trouble. I'm a good woman. I'm a good man. I deserve effort. I'm done. Listen, this what people say. I'm a good woman. I don't deserve this. F this. F this thing. F this. I'm done. Listen, I'm a good man, but until I figure out how to use money wisely, I never understood how to build wealth. You all think it just goes for I'm a good man, but until I had to go to college to understand and get a degree, the job that I want, it didn't want me. Who want to know? I feel like I'm preaching this morning. Listen, I'm a good man, but damn it, I had to have the experience to get the jobs that I want to get. I don't want nobody care. Nobody care that you're a good man, good woman. Ain't nobody give a damn about that. You can be a good man. Hey, listen, you being a good man is for you. Hey, Ann, how you doing? You being a good woman is for you. It's not for me. It's for you. Shit, what the hell are y'all talking about? This is what people get upset about. This is why people don't understand the concept of being a good man or a good woman. You think you being a good woman, you deserve something. Good job comparing yourself against all the other women out there that you think that you are better than. Good job comparing yourself to the other men out there that you see falling. I used to thought, at one point I thought I was a good man. I wasn't beating my lady. I wasn't pushing her around. I wasn't disrespecting her out loud in public because I watched somebody else talk down to their woman in public and hit their woman. So I thought I was a good man. But at the same time, I was disrespecting her. I wasn't coming home. I was foul, but yet I'm a good man because I'm comparing myself. Listen, there's no good or bad. It's a comparison that you don't understand. You don't see the bigger picture. I'm a good woman. I deserve a good man. I'm a good woman. Why do I keep meeting these narcissists? Because you don't set boundaries. I'm a good woman. Why do I keep meeting narcissists? If the law of attraction says you attract what you are, right? If the law of attraction says you attract what you are, this is not what I am, so that law must be not true. Ain't that what I hear people say it all the time? I cannot attract what I am because you tell me I'm a liar. No, you're not a liar, but you like being lied to. Oh shit! No, you're not a cheater, but it pisses you off and keeps you in a certain vibration. Listen. We don't even see it that way, do we? So you're saying that you say if you attract what you are, then why do I keep attracting these abusive people? Because you're a victim. Who do you think who do you think victimizers love? Victims. And who do you think victims love? Victimizers. Because when two victims come together, they can't stand it. True or false? See, we don't see it that way. That's not how we see it. Hey, Bino, I'm a good woman. Why do I keep attracting these men who lie? Because you're the liar. There's something in you that you're holding on to. Let me tell you why you keep attracting these people. Somebody cheated on you. Yeah, chaos. Somebody cheated on you and you're still mad. You're still insecure. You're still angry. You still have resentment in your heart. Where is that from? It matches the energy of cheating. Let's break this down. I don't think we understand how energy really works. If I cheated on you, okay, let's put it this way. Let's be logical, okay? For a minute, just go with me for a second, okay? Just go with me. I want to push this really good. Hey Galaxy, how you doing? Let me push this through you good. If you give me a nice, beautiful gift, and I open the gift, and it melt my heart, right? It melt my heart, and I'm grateful. In that moment, I am grateful. That means that gratitude matches what I received. True or false? It matches what I received. While I'm grateful in this moment, I am grateful. The universe don't see me being grateful for a specific thing. It sees me being grateful. And while I'm grateful, it matches my frequency of giving me more. That becomes my frequency. Hey Patty, that becomes my frequency. If I'm grateful, I'm carrying the energy of gratefulness. It matches my gift. Let's break this down. Let's break this down. If you cheated, if your partner cheated on you, or did use dirt or abuse, whatever I don't know what people do these days, and now you carrying that energy that matches that cheating. Check this out. Thank you, Adri. Let's say he does something, or she or he does something foul to you, and now you take on that energy of the thing. Now you resentment. I mean, you have resentment in your heart. Now you angry. Now you bitter. Right? That right? Now you bitter. Now you scared to death. Now you are hurt. You just matched the energy of what he or she did. Right? So when you match the energy of something, now you take that energy. It's in your spirit now. When it's in your spirit, in that frequency, what do you think that you attract? More cheaters, more of the same crap that you match. You just match the energy of what he does. You are on the same wavelength. Do you understand me? If you match the energy of what somebody does to you, when somebody does this, hey Jen, when somebody does this, you react this way, you're on the same wavelength. Now, what do you think that you attract? The same shit that they did to you that you can't stand. Let me ask you real quick. Do you understand what I'm saying? Fact, Shira. Do you understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense to anybody? Does that make actually logical sense? Or it still doesn't? See, many of you all are still carrying the same energy that you've been matched. You've been matching energies that you don't understand. And you thought, well, I had a justification. I'm justified in the energy that I have. I'm justified in my emotions. I'm justified in my thoughts. I'm justified. F this. I validate those feelings. Ain't that what we say? Yeah. I know you validated your feelings. Now you feel like I should feel. See, a therapist will tell you it's okay. Validate those feelings. Those feelings are validated. So you carry those feelings for the rest of your life because somebody told you. Somebody told you you should feel those feelings. And listen, why don't we get rid of the people and change the feelings? Because if you get rid of the people and keep the feelings, the people ain't gone. Somebody say amen, man. Yo, boy, you all ain't blessing me today with your. If you, listen, check this out. If you got rid of the people and you hold on to the same feelings, people never left because you are connected to them. That's the stronger connection. See, people don't leave you. Not when you have these feelings still. Not when you have the connections. See, you are connected to them with your emotions. And listen, how do you connect with your kids? Based on your emotional state. How do you connect to your partner? Your emotions. Thoughts are powerful. Yeah. How do you connect to your friendships? Your emotions, your emotional connections. If you remove the emotions, you're no longer friends. True or false? When you remove the emotions, are you still friends? Uh, if you keep the people but lose the feelings, the people won't be. The people will actually need to be changed out. If you keep the people and lose the feelings, then the relationship changes. They change. Your relationships is based on your emotions. When you don't like them no more, the relationship change. When you love them, the relationship change. When you are angry at them, the relationship change. Listen, it changes based on your emotions. It changes based on your emotions. But we think that we can hold on to these anger and resentment and think that the people gone. The people ain't gone nowhere. They're still there. Emotions are your bridge. Emotions is the bridge of the connection. Emotion is how you connect to something. It's emotions. So some of y'all people have left you 10 years ago. You haven't forgiven them. You still with them. They ain't gone. That's why you can't meet nobody else. Thank you, Crochet Goddess. Thank you. Thank you, Freddie. Listen, when people leave, understand the reason why they were so special. Yeah. Listen, people became special because you take your emotions and you painted them. Ain't that what we did? We took our emotions and we made a picture. Ain't that what we did? We took our emotions and we painted a picture of that person, of what they represented. You made them special. Ain't that? You painted them people with your emotions and your feelings. And now when you see them, the feeling comes. When you see them, the emotion comes. When you hear their voice, your emotion comes. And now, hey, thanks, Freddie. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. And now you can't get rid of the emotion, so you can't get rid of the person. We have to stop, man. Who control our thoughts? Listen, you see these thoughts right here? Thank you for the gifts. Do you see these thoughts right here? Who control our thoughts? One thing about thoughts, if we trust these thoughts that we are having, it will never have a happy life. Thank you, Ivory. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If you trust those thoughts that you are having, you will never have a happy life. Because these thoughts. Hey, Kenny from Estonia, how are you doing? I just left Estonia. If you want to control your thoughts, you have to understand which is your thoughts and which is not your thoughts. Some of us don't have thoughts. Some of us are picking up certain thoughts. Listen, if I turn my radio on channel 6, I pick up channel 6 program. I pick up channel 6 music. I pick up channel 6 information. Right? If you turn your channel, I'm great too. Thanks for asking. If you turn your channel to 95.6 and you turn yours and I turn mine, we pick up the same information, don't we? We pick up the same vibration. We pick up this, we're on the same wavelength. We pick up the same information. I want to tell you right now. Your thoughts is based on the energy that you are in. The energy that you are in, the frequency, the measure of your energy that you are in, whatever frequency that you are in is the thoughts that you pick up. That means everybody in this universe on that same wavelength sends the same information. And now you think this is my thought. Oh, I can't believe I think this. I can't believe I thought this. I can't believe this is what I'm thinking. Oh my God, I must be evil. Oh my God, hey Miss Whitney. Oh my God, something is wrong. Oh my God, and it's not even your thought. It's just that you set yourself in a certain frequency and you're picking up these things. You're picking up these things. You're picking up all these feelings, all these thoughts, and nobody ever once told you, hey, change the frequency. You change the thoughts. Does that make sense to you all? Thoughts don't come from your head. Thoughts come from your frequency, the aura, the energy that's on. That frequency that you tune into is where you're picking up all these thoughts from. Listen, this is why when you are mad, when you are angry, you have angry thoughts. See, no one could be mad and have happy thoughts. It doesn't align. It doesn't make sense to the frequency. The frequency says, you try. This is why when you try to be in a bad mood and think something good, it doesn't work. You're like, this shit don't feel right. Right? Thank you, Crusher Goddess. Thank you. It's like you try to be broke. It's like you broke as hell and talking about I'm wealthy on your affirmation. The man is like, that's you're not. You're broke as hell. You can't even pay your bills. See, have you ever did some affirmation? I love myself. Yesterday you was cussing yourself out. Yesterday you was judging yourself. Yesterday you was talking about I can't stand this life and this. So the man is like, you stupid. That's not true. You don't like you. Sit your ass down somewhere. Stop lying to yourself because it's not working. Because it's two different frequencies. It's two different vibrations. So when it comes to these thoughts, which thoughts should you believe? This is why you got to take time. My video started out by saying, sometimes take time and be still. Take time and be silent. Take time. Take time and sit every day in your silence. Take time to recognize the thoughts that comes to you. Take time every day. And when the thoughts come to you, you don't have to validate them. You don't have to believe them or judge them. You just let them pass. But we can't do that. Because every thought that comes, we have to entertain. A thought comes, I can't believe. Another thought comes, I'm so sad. A thought comes, I'm happy. Another thought comes, oh man. Do you see what we are doing? And we don't even realize it? Do you see what we are doing seriously? You all don't we don't see what we are doing because we are never awake. We are always unconscious. We are sleeping. 99% of us are sleeping. Mixed feelings. See all these mood swings, people? How do I stop my mood swings? Silence your thoughts. Don't silence them. Recognize that you are thinking. Wake your ass up. Because you're dreaming, so you have no control. Many of you, the reason why you cannot do that is because you stay sleeping. And what sleep means is that you're staying in your thoughts. A person who stays in their thoughts are unconscious. You sleeping. You are unconscious. Seriously, you are completely unconscious. You all you're doing is dreaming and you're reacting because you're not present to see that you are just thinking. Listen, everybody has to step outside of their life every day. Your busy life, your busy schedule, step outside. Learn to step outside of your life. Step outside your relationship. See what you really feel. Step outside your job. See what you really feel. Step outside your damn body. See what you really feel. Step outside of your mind and see the truth. Step outside of your family and your relationship and just be nothing for just a moment. Just be nothing at all. Don't have no relations in that moment. No relationships, no connection. Just cut everything off. Bam. And just be still. Because if you can't do that, you're going to be consumed with life problems and life illusions and life's drama and life's insecurities and life thoughts and ideas. You're going to be consumed with it. And many of you are so consumed, you get headaches, your back hurts, your kneecap hurt, your shoulders hurt, you got all these sinus issues, your freaking hip is out of alignment, your stomach always in pain, your heart skipping beats, because you are too entangled in life. And it's not like that you are so separated from life, but you are so entangled with the drama. Seriously, you are so entangled with the drama, but you are separated from life because life is just. See, everything that happens, that's life. That's not life. Life is this. See, you remember when you were born and that breath of life, you breathe for the first time. When you take it in, you start to cry because you're born and that breath of life, you breathe for the first time. When you take it in, you start to cry because it was different. That's not what I was used to in my mom's belly. You start to cry because it was different. It was a different breath. It was a whole different. Listen, it was different. You was out here. I don't know what you all think life is. You all so confused about. It's like you wearing an outfit. Imagine putting on the perfect outfit, right? The outfit is perfectly fine, but just because the necklace don't match, the whole outfit is messed up, right? Just because the watch don't match, you think the whole outfit is messed up. Just because the earrings don't match, you think that I can't wear this one. The shoes don't match, and I can't. It's done. Listen, the dress is still the dress, and the suit is still the suit. You just learn how to separate everything from everything and realize it's the same suit. Don't hate the suit because the shoes don't match it. See, many of you are hating life and think life is hard because the relationship that you chose to be in, you don't like it. The job that you chose, the choices that you chose to not go to school or not get to this degree, those things you are fighting the life that you are. You don't have life, you are life. Remember, every time we point three more fingers back at us, facts. I'm telling you, the things that we choose to bring into our life, you don't like it. Then stop choosing it. Choose the things that you love. Not because of somebody else might like it. It's like even the cars we drive is because we saw it and this gets so much attention and you want to spend all your money. Now you can't pay your bills. Now you're going broke. Now you're tired of paying these bills and you're frustrated because the life that life is just you being here breathing. Hey Diana from Barbados, how you doing? Thank you, Crusher Goddess. Listen, we have to understand, man. Stop giving your power away. Your power is your stillness. When you get to a certain age, you realize how important it is to be still. When you get to a certain age, you realize how powerful it is to be silent. How powerful it is to be silent. When you get to a certain stage, you realize how powerful it is just to stop reacting. In the fantasy of what others think already. Yeah. When you get to a certain stage, you realize I don't need nothing extra. I don't need all the stimulation. Many of you are just seeking stimulation from your relationships, from your partner, from this, from that. That's why you can't find a partner. That's why you can't find this. That's why your life is dull because you want stimulation. When you begin to accept, hey, thank you, Michelle, for the gifts. When you begin to accept and all this stimulation is gone, you're going to see how pure and quiet and peaceful life really is. Everybody got to bring stimulation to you. Just not react. I'm telling you. Everybody want he got to stimulate me. Stimulate you. That's your job. Stimulate your damn self. Why you can't stimulate? I know Adriana and I used to read books. Adri and I used to read books. The person on there. And as we read them books, man, and when you start to learn those things, boy, oh shit. Hey Charmaine, hey listen, when you begin to learn new things, you're like, oh, this is interesting. Oh, did you see what you learned? Did you? Let me tell you what I just learned. If you can't sit your ass down and stimulate yourself, you're pointing. Listen, I'm telling you. Thank you, Ren. You're doing the wrong thing. But you want me to come and do that for you. Ain't that something? Ain't that something that you want somebody to come and do that for you? I swear. Ain't that? Does that make sense to you all? Maybe it's just. Is it just me? Am I too old to realize? Is it me, y'all? What's up, Jim, bro? Listen, is it just me? I want a woman to stimulate my mind. Why is she gonna stimulate my mind, man? It's my mind. Nobody put all this shit in my mind. Nobody put all this information in my mind. Nobody watched all those porn but me. Nobody watched all those nasty videos but me. Nobody watched all those killing videos and killing movies but me. Nobody told me to listen to all these stupid songs and these nasty ratchet songs but me. Nobody told me to have those experiences in my life but me. Nobody told me to go out there and find all these freaky women and do all. Nobody put that information in my mind. So why should I point somebody to stimulate all that information so it can feel good? We don't realize that. We really believe that even though we polluted our minds, that you took time and watched those scary movies, love movies, sexual movies, this music, that music, did it experience that, experience this, your trauma, your anger, your rage, your happiness, your joy. Nobody told you to put those things in that mind. And now you want somebody to come and stir that shit up to make it make sense. So if you don't stimulate my mind, you know how crazy that is? And everybody says it like it is so powerful. Everybody repeats it like it makes sense. Everybody is saying it. If he can't stimulate my mind, you cannot have a man that way or a woman that way. Stimulate your own shit. Stimulate your own stuff, man. Hey, thank you, Jim, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I'm telling you. Stimulate your own shit. This is your stuff. It takes the responsibility on finding a woman or a man that can do that for you. I don't need a woman to do that for me. That's not her job. I need her to bring me peace. I'm a peaceful man because I can be simple. Man, I promise you, man. We are so caught up in life's drama that we expect somebody to pull us out of it. You see what I'm saying? We are so caught up in life's drama that we expect somebody to pull us out. That he has to pull me out of life. She has to pull me out of life. No, man, listen. Learn to pull yourself out. Learn to stimulate your own self. Learn how to sit still and be able to stimulate your own body, to stimulate your own mind, your own feelings, your emotions. See, when you have the power to do that, you're talking about attracting narcissists. They have, boy, listen. When you can stimulate your own self, those narcissists that you are afraid of, they no longer exist to you. They can't match you anymore. They don't know how to touch you, how to speak to you. They don't know. They don't. And whether it's a woman or a man, nobody in this world. Listen, the traffic is packed, yet you're peaceful, like nothing is happening. Hey, you don't see what's going on here? Somebody asked me the other day, Kirk, how do you feel about this election? Nothing. I feel nothing about it. Why not? You live here. Well, he's already elected. What should I feel? Angry? Sad? Bitter? The trust happens when I trust that no matter who's in that seat, that I trust myself to be the man who I said I am. And you know who I said I am? I am a bit of everything. I can create my own finances. I can create my own happiness, my own joy, my own peace, my own this. So therefore, whoever is in that seat, nothing changes with me. Nothing changes in me. Nothing changes. Nothing ain't gotta change. So you telling me that you're not upset? Upset about what? If I stay upset, I keep attracting more shit that makes me upset. So why get upset? And we don't understand it. If I get miserable, listen, I hope you understand my analogy of that concept, that law of attraction or vibration, that we attract what we are. I hope you get what I'm saying, that we attract what we are. I hope you understand this. And this is why he says, I don't chase, I attract. And many people don't understand that concept either. They repeat it. I don't chase, I attract. What are you attracting? Because you still don't have what you want. So what are you really attracting? Everybody repeats the same stuff. Hey, Queen K, I don't chase. If somebody made a video and it sounds good, that's right. I don't chase, I attract. But yet, what do you have in your life? You don't see what you attracted. This is what you have. This is your life. You have a person who don't like you. You don't even like yourself. The way how you think about you is whack. The way how you feel inside is confusing. I'm telling you, everybody repeats this thing that sounds good. Yeah, I don't chase, I attract. I ain't chasing no man. And we think chasing is all about men. Listen, everything works the same. Everything works the same. You don't have to, listen, when it comes to chasing, it's not about man or woman. It's not about man or woman. Everybody always put that to man or woman. I don't chase men. Do you chase your money? Because if you're chasing the money ain't coming to you. Listen, money ain't coming to you. Do you chase happiness? For what? You put yourself in a situation. You put yourself in the vibration. You put yourself in the feelings and the thoughts and the emotions. You put yourself in those words. You put yourself present, and everything comes to you. This is what it really means. This is what it means. And it's not, listen, relationships, finances, love, peace, happiness. If you are aligned to all those things, everything comes at once. You all think that you gotta be this for a man and this for a woman and this. Why can't we have finances? Why can't we be wealthy? Because you are not in the vibration of wealth. You are in the vibration of lack. So therefore, money comes, but it goes. As soon as it comes, it bam, gone. Have you ever got paid Wednesday, and by Friday you have $2 left? Hey, you ever been paid Friday? By Monday, you ain't got nothing else? You're like, damn. A matter of fact, check this out. Adriana, we was in the military. You in the military still. Have you ever got paid? Seriously. A day before you supposed to get paid? And by the day when you get paid, or you're supposed to get paid, it's already gone? I know I ain't. Listen. In the military, I used to get paid the 4 days prior sometimes. Especially if the payday ends up on a weekend. I used to get paid like 3 days prior. And by the day I'm supposed to get paid, it's gone. Why? Because the frequency of money, you are not it. You are not in it. It is not with you. Therefore, you cannot hold on to it. Cordelia, you said that's you? You can't hold on to it because the frequency is off. Money, listen, and if you have that same frequency, people ain't gonna stay with you either. Because it's an emotional thing. Anybody wanna come home? Listen, money is like this. How did I learn to be financially set now in this life? Look, listen, I'm in the gym parking lot. At 9:45 a.m., I'm in the gym parking lot. I don't work. But how did I understand money? I understand I had to watch my emotions. My emotions had a big thing to do with money. My emotions had a huge thing to do with money. It had a huge effect on money. Because when money leaves me, listen, if your boyfriend or girlfriend, listen, ladies, let me ask you a question, right, ladies? What's up? I am Dada. How are you doing? Let me ask you a question, ladies. Let me ask you a question, right? Be honest. Ladies, this is a question for you. You have a boyfriend, right? And you're ready to leave the house. Hey, Tori, you ready to leave the house? And every time you're about to leave the house, he get upset. He get angry. He start saying shit. He start saying shit and cussing. I can't stand your raggedy ass friends, and why you gotta keep going? Why you dress like that? Do you want to come back home? Do you think about coming back home? Hey, Marcia, how are you doing? Do you want to come back home when you know that you're gonna meet that same mess? When you come back home, it's gonna be drama. It's gonna be an argument. No, they want to go back. Right now, let's make that logic. Let's bring that into logics. Okay, let me teach you how this works. Let me teach you that ain't nothing different in this world. When you're about to spend money, or you're about to pay your bills, or you're about to give somebody money, when money is leaving you, y'all, let me get an amen. If you angry, if you upset, if you cussing the bills that you gotta pay, if you annoyed when it leaves you, it doesn't want to come back. It always goes, but it never comes back. Understand, it's the same law when it comes to money. It's the same law. Nothing is different. I don't know why you think. See, nobody teaches us this. This is why when you're paying your bills, when you're doing what you gotta do, you give it with a good heart. You do it with a peaceful heart, and you do it with a high emotional. Thank you so much. Let me pay this. Let me swipe this card. Woo! Hallelujah! We don't understand this, so that's why money is like you. I ain't coming back. See, you all think it's a difference, but there's not a difference. There is no difference. Listen, people, money, love, peace, happiness is all high vibrational. It's all high vibration. It has to match. It has to make sense. Listen, I promise you I know what I'm talking about. I've been doing this energy consulting thing for many years. Because you earn it with hard work. I'm telling you. Energy is just energy. It's just energy. Everybody think energy doesn't lie. Well, if it doesn't lie, listen to it. Listen to it. Listen to what it's telling you. If money leaving you and you get angry every single time, you don't understand. It's not coming back. It's hard. It always goes. As soon as it comes, it goes. Bam, gone. Bam, gone. Bam, gone. Gone. It gone. Why do I? And guess what? What happens is this. I should make some videos about that stuff too, Caitlin, but I don't. What happens is this. Thank you, Queen K. When you have some money now, you set aside. Do you notice that something always go wrong? Thank you, Crochet Goddess. Do you notice that something always go wrong? Your car all of a sudden just died. Your tire just go flat. You don't know what the hell. Your kid come from school with saying, "Daddy, Mama, I have to buy something for school and it's like $600." Your TV stopped working. Your light cut off. You don't know. Your sewage filled up. Your freaking garage door ain't closing. I'm telling you, because what? You're in a frequency. It must happen. It must happen. That's just how we go. It must happen because the frequency says I have to create the situation to make it fulfilled. I have to create that situation because I cannot stay here with you. Listen, have you ever been feeling stifled? Have you ever felt stifled in a relationship? Have you ever just felt like, oh God, they're stifling me. I need to breathe. You have to leave, didn't you? Any reason you going? Your mom called you. Hey, I need you. Hey, mom, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Hey, baby girl. Hey, baby, I'm going to my mom's. My mom need me to catch the fish in the tank because the fish is swimming around and she can't catch it. So I'm going to go catch the fish in her aquarium. But she only have one fish. I know. But let me go help my mom. It's my mom, okay? You gone. You gone. We here, Triana. We here blaming the job. I'm blaming the boss. I'm blaming rich people. I'm blaming wealthy people. They take all of our money. No. It's your emotional state. You are being controlled. If it's one thing in this world that you must have control over, is you. If you don't control that one thing, everything controls.